Hi guys, welcome back to Jonznewz, your news provider. It's a girl MJ. Woman sentenced to life in prison for a stabbing death of murderer, ex-boyfriend. Remember, like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. 34-year-old bar operator Norma Lyn Dawes. The woman was found guilty of the stabbing death of her ex-boyfriend, Oshane Coley, during a domestic dispute in 2019, has been sentenced to life imprisonment. Dawes is to serve 15 years before she is eligible for parole. She was found guilty of murder by Justice State Pusey, following a judge-alone trial in the Home Circuit Court last December. During the trial, the court was told that Dawes and Coley were involved in an on-and-off relationship characterized by verbal and physical abuse. The Crown said the argument started on March 7 at 4 p.m. and escalated the following day. According to evidence led by the prosecution, on March 8, 2019, Dawes allegedly barricaded herself in her room but was attacked by her ex-boyfriend who gained entry through a window. Coley was stabbed thrice outside Dawes' home. After he was stabbed, Coley ran from the home and collapsed on Union Street. He was taken to the Kingston Public Hospital where he was pronounced dead. But lead attorney for the defendant, Paul Jonznewz, had argued that his client had killed Coley in self-defense and that she was also provoked. He said that based on his client's instruction, Coley had broken into her home through the window after his attempts to breach her door failed. Coley reportedly attacked her in a fit of jealousy because of her business dealings with construction workers. But the judge rejected the self-defense and provocation defense based on the evidence, including a trail of blood outside the home. This, he said, contradicted reports by Dawes that the incident occurred in her bedroom. Coley was one of 3 men who in 2017 had absconded bail during trial on murder charges, but were sentenced in their absence to life imprisonment. Devon Harriott, Michael Jacobs, and Coley were found guilty in the gun court in their absence on September 28, 2017, and were to be sentenced on October 20. The men were found guilty of killing Craig Lewis after shooting him multiple times. The court heard that the trio were among 4 men who invaded Lewis's St. Catherine home on the morning of December 9, 2009, and fired nearly 30 rounds, striking him 12 times. Lewis, before succumbing to his injuries 9 days later, had given police investigators a detailed statement identifying his killers. So this woman has been sentenced to life imprisonment for killing a man that was sentenced to life imprisonment. So Coley and 3 other men went to Lewis's home in St. Catherine and fired 30 rounds. Lewis was struck 12 times, but he didn't die on the spot. He didn't die until 9 days after he had ID'd his killers. So this man now was out on bail, absconded bail, and he was tried in his absence and sentenced to life imprisonment. Still I go on the woman, go follow on the woman same way, but this time he wasn't so lucky because she stabbed him 3 times. So the judge did not agree with her lawyer that he was killed in self-defense and she was provoked because of the evidence. Because she said that she had stabbed him in her room when he had breached her room and entered. But there was a blood trail outside. Plus there was an eyewitness who gave a contradicting statement to what Dawes had given. So she now has been sentenced to life imprisonment for killing a man who was sentenced to life imprisonment. I wonder if this is karma. The only thing is that she is eligible for parole after 15 years. And she's now 34, so if she should get parole in 15 years, by the time she come out, she'll be 49 years old. But sometimes when we're a woman and we date criminal, things like this happen. You date criminal, as in say she want a criminal, she make we leave it right there, so. So, when I really and truly think about this, you think she should have been sentenced, seeing that the man was a convicted murderer? Do you think she should have been sentenced to life imprisonment, even though she took his life? Give me no feedback on this. Your girl MJ at Jonznewz. Remember, like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment.